shades, Rio Shiloh and Cover. We're gonna take the test. And it is both of us because I'm going to write down both of our answers, and I will take the test at a later date after I complete the detective game.
Right. For now, this is just going to be my personal series at first.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Oh, whoops. You'll be asked a series of questions, and you must answer them honestly. Now, when I say honestly, I don't mean how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. We all want to be good people. We rarely ever want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes.
I call dibs on
But you
his
must
voice.
decide what you truly want. Fucking.
You can read this. This is just. I think this is just normal narrate. Oh no, I guess it is technically him. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Let me get him real quick. Okay.
I mean, I guess.
Because this is him. He's telling us the instructions.
Is it?
Yeah. This is him telling us.
Read fast. Can you read fast and properly?
No. You can take this part, but I get the questions.
Alright.
I get the questions.
Fair enough.
Why is the stream bugging?
You must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Would you rather live a lie and just to hide from yourself?
Give me a quick second, I have to reload the stream.
The process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions.
Okay.
What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truth in your own mind
We do that pretty often.
You can predict your future. Oh, I do that every day. I love it. It's my favorite thing to do. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and your answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. Understood. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, the process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature.
But I want to be Spider-Man!
This is your own mind. And this is simply nature taking its course.
Why is it?
This is the human brain at work,
unlocking
hidden truths within itself. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances in your mind, and answer the questions with your simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop a situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. Oh god, I'm bad at describing my own thought process.
You don't have to describe it, you just have to go through the thought process in your own head and say, if there's ever a scenario.
But like that's part of like recording me taking the test is I gotta like give my thought process on the question.
You don't technically have to.
Right.
You could be straight to the point, like.
I guess I don't have to.
Because I know there's a question
and
about
boring,
do you jack off commonly? I'm pretty sure. So, I don't think you have to answer that one as detailed.
Okay, I guess.
I just know you don't have to explain.
Understand nor... Okay. May not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We are about to begin the series of questions, provided that you're a willing participant. Be unlocked substantial information today. Here we go.
Do you believe that everyone should always be treated fairly? Yes.
I believe it's a should. I don't believe that it's necessarily nature that it happens.
Yeah. So we both say why? Alright. Do you believe that should be wait, what was is it the same as last one? Should be treated equally, yes.
No. That's not fairly and equally isn't necessarily the same.
Oh.
Treated.
I thought they were. Because, like, when you think of something fair, I think of equal. Like fair as in both sides have the same advantage.
It's of equal
exchange that was
equivalence.
fair.
Equal exchange, right?
So
That's what
fair.
you're thinking of. But it doesn't necessarily fair doesn't have to be necessarily in that circumstance. Fair could be like the world could be somewhat poised towards you. But if someone's treated equally, that doesn't mean that things are fair is like necessarily good.
Yeah.
Just because people are equal doesn't mean that they're equally treated well. People could be equally treated bad.
Yeah.
And like have bad luck. So
Alright.
I do think that everyone is equal as well.
I'm trying to need the light.
Have I ever invented?
Have
I?
No.
Okay.
You want to claim anything?
Most of my ideas aren't of physical creations, more of me trying to think of systems that could work together. And while I have ideas at the moment,
it has to be a physical or tool. It can't. I don't think
You
I
can
guess all
invent a
inventions
system.
start as an idea, but I don't think.
Yeah, you can invent a
how you're
theory.
talking about and what you're thinking, I don't think would count. That's what I'm thinking.
You can invent a theory.
Yeah.
Like Karl Marx and whatever Engels invented communism.
Well,
theory.
actually, I should shut the fuck up. Do you answer yes or no?
I have some ideas, but I haven't put them together in a meaningful way. No.
Okay. You believe that you're worthy of someone's time investment.
Okay. Worthy's. Okay. This is interesting, because it's not really up to me to say if I'm worthy of something or not. In my opinion, that is my opinion.
I say yes.
But at the same time, I say yes, because everyone should have their voice heard.
Yeah. Would you consider yourself... Oh yeah. Literally, I'm a shadow. I've seen plenty of perspectives. Would you say you sometimes have trust issues? Nah, in fact, I've
100%.
I've had problems in the past where I've trusted, like I used to have a friend who would always say they knew something, and my guardian would honestly always know, like, he's just talking shit out of his ass, he doesn't know shit, he just keeps saying he knows things without me questioning him. I'm just like, oh, okay, cool, you already knew about this.
Right.
I've gotten better.
You gonna read the line? Alright.
Oh yeah. Would you be alright with living alone forever? I've tried that, no.
Would I enjoy it? No. But would I be okay with it, at peace, depending on the situation? If it was a situation where I could choose to live alone forever and it's like my ideal, then yes, I would be alright with living alone forever.
I tried to do that for most of my life, it didn't work out. Do you always give someone the benefit of the doubt? Benefit of the doubt is when... I forget what that is. Can you give me an example?
Yes. Okay, benefit of the doubt is where you don't... Like, someone has... Let's say someone's betrayed you before, but then they come to you with a proposition like that they'll help you or something.
Yeah.
If you take this advantage, you are giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Because...
You're not assuming they're gonna
doubt that
betray
it will happen, you're still gonna work with them, even though, like, you probably shouldn't. You should doubt them, but you're really, and you are kind of doubting them, but you're willing to give it a pass kind of this time.
I'm trying to think, because I will say,
So, I would give someone a benefit of the doubt.
And for me,
right.
It's like, I don't think I've ever been betrayed in a way where that person's been able to then offer me something later on. But I feel like I can definitely, as someone who, I can give someone the benefit.
no matter what's happened to me, I'm willing to put what's happened to me beyond
if I
that, and I
personally
can
think that
give
this is
someone the
that I
benefit of the
if I
doubt.
don't trust this person enough, or if I feel that they just don't, I don't think they're only gonna betray me.
Well,
Like I'm gonna do the smart
hold on.
decision.
It depends. It's not necessarily that you always just give someone the benefit of the doubt, but
That says do you
like
always
it's not
give someone the
necessarily
benefit of
saying
the
that you
doubt?
believe them or trust them. I always try to is the thing, right?
Okay.
But I'm not gonna always like be like, okay, I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt like infinitely. I'm gonna just have straight up doubts at some point. But when it comes to like the first time where I will have the chance to give them the benefit of the doubt, I will give them that. When I get that
Okay, you
chance,
know
the
what?
first time
Okay.
I will.
As long as it's not like you're just like doing the stupid idea,
A
because like
thousand
that's what I was
times
thinking, right?
where
I
I'm
was
just
thinking is
like
that you're
constant.
just
Right,
you're.
if someone's taking advantage of me, I'm obviously not going to keep giving them the benefit of the
Do
doubt.
you
That's just
dislike the
obvious.
sound of your own voice? Well, I do use a voice mod, and
Yes.
whenever I was younger, I'd be like, if I ever saw recordings, I'd be like, no, get rid of it. So hating my own voice, I would probably say I don't
Ooh.
hate it. I wouldn't say I don't hate it. So I guess no. Was it you don't like?
I personally, I don't, I guess I shouldn't have
I don't
said
like it. I'll
yes
say I
because
don't like
I
it.
don't hate
That is true.
anything.
I do
I
not
don't
like
like
it.
it. Yeah, I regret going on that answer because I don't hate. I
You
don't
could
hate it,
restart real quick if you
but I
want to.
definitely
We
don't
could
like
just
it.
Alt F4 and restart real quick. I have all the answers written down for what we
No,
did.
not with my internet connectivity. It'll be
Okay.
fine.
Do you
Just
like
this
the
one
color
time.
blue more than the color black? Yes.
I'm gonna answer no because I like these two colors equally. They're tied for my favorite color.
If you had money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back? Yeah?
Yes, if I've randomly just found money and I didn't know who it belonged to, yeah, that's my money now. But if I actually actively knew who it was, then no, I'd give that back.
Are you sure you want want the answer you seek? No, because I don't know what the answer is.
Always.
Are you afraid of spiders? I've gotten over. I'm like I will
No.
say, I recently had a nightmare about snakes, and so I'm more like edgy, or not edgy, but I'm more sketch about like snakes recently. But it's kind of like a flowing thing where like I was super afraid of spiders because I'm like, oh, they have venom, they could kill me, and then I learned that they don't really kill people. Not really. Like there's a rare cases, but you know that.
Rare occurrence.
So I would say definitely no.
Unless if you live in Australia.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not afraid of spiders. For me, when I look at a spider or I think of spiders, it's more of, man, be unfortunate if that's how I go out. Oh well. Like that's how it is with me.
Yeah.
Cause I've woken up with spiders in my bed just to like, I don't know, smash it
remember
and
being afraid of
walk
spiders, and I'm
away.
like, oh, poison means death. I can't have that. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? From my understanding, I would say no, because unscathed just means your skin doesn't look like it's hurt, but theoretically you could take damage. You could
It just means that you feel the pain.
Yeah, why would you want to feel the pain? Like it doesn't matter how good you look if you're in pain.
Experience.
Oh no.
The experience.
No, you could die. Okay, here's the thing, right? You could actually die. You could be unscathed, but you'd still be dead. Like people can look unscathed and die. That's not exactly an impossible thing.
No, unscathed means you're unharmed in any way, and if you're dead, you're not unharmed. That's the thing.
I feel like there's a loophole, and I wouldn't trust it. If someone told me that I was invincible for let's say 24 hours.
Well, obviously, if everyone just said you were invincible for 24 hours, then yeah, obviously that's dumb.
No,
But
even
if
if it was
you
a
knew
genie,
you
I'm
were
saying if this was a
invincible
genie and
for
he was
this
saying,
situation,
hey, this isn't a trick, but I've made you invincible for 10 hours. Do whatever the fuck you want. And it's like, I still wouldn't
the
trust it.
invincibility the loophole is that you would still feel pain. That's the issue. You would still feel it. It's just that you wouldn't be harmed.
Well, I think of unscathed and invincible the same because invincible you don't take any damage, which means you're unscathed.
Well, invincible. Yeah, it's kind of similar, but invincible would kind of imply zero pain as well. Unscathed
Would you
doesn't
consider yourself
necessarily
to
imply
be
that.
fat? As a shadow?
No.
Nah.
Charisma, no. I mean,
Would you
I can
say you have
have
a lot of charisma?
but it has to be with people close to me. No.
I would say I do, but like you said, it's situational. Have you ever wished that you could? Because you could still have a lot of charisma, but you could be an introvert. Like I would say, I've got quite charisma. It's just I have to get to know them for that charisma to really get out. Have you ever wished you could temporarily be frozen? Temporary be frozen. I don't know. I've never really wanted to just like be in a safe space where no one else can get to me.
Don't give too much detail in your answers, because you're gonna be making a let's play of this, man. Don't forget.
Well, my let's play is gonna be a speed run.
Well, sure.
Because I'll have all the answers. I'll be speed running it.
Alright, fair enough, I guess. But anyways,
that was the play for my explain this anyway. Whoever played it first would, like, we've explained most of our thoughts in the first playthrough, and then whoever plays it next will basically speed run through the whole thing. Is the idea.
I mean,
because then we've already got all the answers. Like, the only time I could think of us changing an answer is if we had recently come to a revelation or thought of it differently, and then we came up with a new answer. That would be the only reason we wouldn't run through the question.
Well, then shouldn't we still take a pause in case of something like that?
Take a pause?
Either way, I feel like...
You mean to absorb the question?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I'll follow the answers, and then if there's... Yeah, I mean, I'm not... Okay, I will say speedrun's probably a bit too much. It wasn't a speedrun, it's more like, it's predetermined, but there can be alterations if it happens to be an event later on.
I still think you should wait to explain your logic in that, like, video.
Okay.
You can give your answers in this one, but we should move this along. Alright, have you ever wished you could be frozen? No, I'm fine with living in the time I'm in.
Is it
oh god.
working?
It froze. It froze. Pause the video.
Did it? Okay. I don't think it did. Because I hear the music still. Yeah, okay then.
I know, but the game froze.
We'll see you, we'll be back in a second. And we're back. We're gonna see if he can click no, like we both said.
Right.
Yes, gotcha. Okay, this is all very interesting.
This is all very interesting.
You can take it. I forgot.
Did you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions, when put together, spell the name Satan? I honestly did not notice that. Does that make you uncomfortable?
No.
Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues?
Nope.
Usually in a roundabout way, yeah.
I need to know that...
Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions?
Nope.
Yeah, a little bit. Have you been entirely honest with your questions this far, with your answers this far? Yeah.
Yep.
Are you afraid of the consequences of answering questions dishonestly? If the consequences is an incorrect test, then yes.
Alright.
Were you aware that there's potential consequences for answering dishonestly? Yeah?
No.
Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn?
No. You said no as well?
Would you consider yourself captivated?
Question.
Yes,
You said
I think
no
I did.
to taking this strange turn. Captivated.
Yeah, I said I don't think that this is too
Okay.
right. I am captivated. Very
Okay.
interesting. Would you consider yourself to be brave?
Nope.
Yes, you have to be afraid in the first place to be brave. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence?
Yes.
I'd say yes. Have you been looking for hidden messages within these questions? No.
Because I can Google them.
Are you wondering which hidden messages you may have missed?
Nope.
Yeah. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take or how many questions exist in this session? Yes.
Nope.
Do you consider yourself to be a patient person? Yes.
Yeah.
Do most humans annoy you?
Do most humans annoy? Hold on.
Yes.
Don't click. Motherfucker. Do most humans annoy me? Would I say that? I guess I would say no because I don't know most humans. That's my logic.
Well, most humans that you... Right. For me, it's like most humans I've met currently up to now. Yeah, on average, they annoy me.
Okay, so do you prefer animals to people? No.
No. Do you believe in magic? Do you believe in magic?
Okay, this is kind of funny because I just saw an anime and I'm like, oh no. Because like I know jokes.
I believe something like it could exist, but I don't think it actually does exist.
No, yeah, I agree with you. No.
I think it
Do you
could.
believe in God
Do you believe in God or existence of
No.
form of higher power?
I don't.
I see. Let's see. Because, I mean,
I'm
something
not
had to come from
influencing your answer at
something.
all, so you're not getting anything out of me. I gave my.
I know.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm just gonna explain. For me, it's okay. I've been like surrounded by Christianity my entire life, and I've looked at some of it. I've looked at some Hebrew shit. I've looked at some other religions, not much, but still, I have looked at them. And while I believe that there very well could be a god or higher form of power, I just don't think it matters too much to my life. And while I believe it could exist, I don't believe like immediately that there's any immediate evidence.
Okay.
I just don't believe there's not enough to
I've
say
seen
anything.
Christianity
So no.
and I've
No, I
never
fear
seen good
that.
parts of it. And in general, whenever I thought religion, I just thought of rules, and I just said, yeah, I don't want rules. Who needs more rules in life?
I don't. Well, honestly, to be honest, I don't even know if you talking about actual Christianity as you're American. Who knows if you're actually talking about Christianity or some weird off-branch shit that just
it's pretty Christian.
Scam or
it's
like
one of those mega churches as well.
A mega church? Okay, those
Have
are.
you
I'm gonna
seriously
be
never
honest
heard
with
of a
you.
mega church?
That's probably. No, I'm telling you.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm just about to tell you that mega churches are probably the least Christian thing in existence.
Well, I just never liked the concept of Christianity, and because it was never forced upon me, I never really took it up, and more often than not, I kind of antagonized the idea of being a Christian.
I mean, I don't necessarily care if someone is a Christian, like, to each their own, as long as they're not attacking other people's beliefs.
I would say I'm similar now in that essence. Do I fear death? No, not really.
No.
Have you...
Am I attracted to someone I'm not currently in a relationship with?
Yes.
Anime people don't count. My girl, she's the love of my life.
You sure anime fears don't count? You know, those are the only things that really see me. You realize that, right? And
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean
no,
that.
because you have a girlfriend. Okay, did you answer the last question?
Yeah, I answered.
Like, yes.
Am I alone?
No.
No.
If I told you with almost certainty that someone was watching you, would you believe me? Yeah, because we're on YouTube.
Yeah, there's YouTube. There's also the factor of, I mean, government's also probably someone's in on
I just remember Markiplier doing the whole thing like, aha, you see, I know someone's watching. I think
private organizations
he was like, assuming
keeping track of all your data.
Before it got uploaded, and it's like,
so, yeah, there's always something watching you.
Yeah.
You can't avoid that.
Have
you wondered who I am?
No.
Nope. You're the narrator. Have you had shivers at any point during this session?
No.
Nope. Do you feel like you're being watched?
Yes.
Hopefully there's someone still, like, at this moment.
Yeah.
Watching.
Although we are at 26 minutes,
yes.
so, you know, it would be kind of surprising. Have you considered quitting
who knows?
this session early?
No,
listen,
fuck
we got
you.
another hour of doing this. We can't stop. What's the next question? Do you drink water every day? No. I got a big problem with that.
I might. Not necessarily. I've never keep track of it, but I do have like water bottles everywhere.
Water? That is the question. Can you guarantee it?
Well, then no.
Okay, then no.
But it also said to create. It also said to create the context in your own mind.
Well, no,
so I can't take into consideration your context.
My context is that I drink soda most days, and so I forget to drink water to the point where I have headaches.
Well, right.
So I know I don't drink enough water.
Well, it's not that you drink enough water, it's do you drink water every day?
No.
Right, but
that's
the thing. I can't take into consideration your context, and for your context, it's can you guarantee that you do drink water every day? For me, it's just do you drink water every day? And in some amounts, yes, I do.
Do you at least eat? Wait, what?
Do you
at least
eat
once per every day? Yeah. Okay.
Eat at least. Eat at least. You what? Do you at least eat? What? Okay. Once per day. Yes, I eat once per day.
Do you realize that there's a high probability?
Realize there's a high probability. Missed a plethora of hidden messages thus far. Yes,
sure.
I got this.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Are you wondering what they are?
No.
Sure. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself?
I'm just gonna Google this. I don't care enough.
Is your favorite number 7?
No. I know.
Life is
7
short,
is like a
but it's
lucky
the
number.
longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? Correct. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree?
Okay, question. Hold up here. I need you to wait a second because I've run out of. I'm about to run out of writing space, and I need to make a quick chart. Just give me.
Make a quick chart.
Give me 40 seconds. Okay. I'm running out of question spaces. I would say yes because technically you can do anything. You can compare anything, even if they aren't equivalent or similar.
Then the answer would be no. You realize if you can compare things, the answer would be no.
Oh, cannot. I only read can. Okay, then I would.
That's what I'm saying. You need to make sure you actually are reading these correct. I understand your dyslexia can get in the way sometimes. I understand. I'm just trying to help you out, man.
So to say they can be compared, I would say no. And
I think anything can be compared.
So you're saying no as well?
I think anything can be compared. It's just that it can't be compared under certain context. Like, you can't compare the redness of an or like the or of something to red apple to an orange or whatever. You just
if you check the red value, you could do the red values in like on a computer, and you could do all the scientificness where you say.
But I'm saying it's not. Hold on, let me explain. What I'm saying is, you can't compare an apple to an orange because to compare something that is not the same would be just like wrong data. If you're comparing, you can't really it depends if you're trying to do a compare and contrast to just apples or are you just trying to focus on everything in general. If you're focusing on everything in general, then yes, they can be compared. But if you're focusing on a specific thing, then no.
Okay.
Or
So
I
we're
mean,
both said no.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
The no for this.
Venus is sometimes referenced as the morning star. Did you know that? No.
Bird. Wait, Venus. Because of Roman mythology? Because Venus, I thought is maybe no, I'm wrong.
No.
I thought for
I
some reason the guy what's I can't even remember his name. The guy who fucking
Siri.
raises the sun in Greek
Oh.
mythology.
Okay.
And I thought that in Greek mythology he was then renamed to Venus in Roman mythology.
Okay.
And thus I was making the connection, the morning
We're
star.
at 30 minutes.
So that's what I was thinking, but no.
We are.
Alright. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? Okay, we'll answer this one
Okay,
next
okay.
time.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me pull
Pull
pen
up the
card.
outro.
Okay, it's up.
Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, you put them in the comment section or in the Discord server below by clicking clicking on the link in the description below or in the About section. If you like this video and want more of the series, click on the link on the right, and if you want what YouTube suggests, click on the link on the left. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.